everyone, it's Beth. Welcome back to the channel. I am so happy you're here. Today I'm going to be sharing with you some reactions that I got when I cut my hair short, when people either heard about it for the first time or saw it for the first time. I actually got a comment about this on one of my other videos asking what my family or people around me first thought whenever I got my hair cut, what I had said to me, and that's what I'm diving into today. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, share it afterwards if somebody else you know might find it useful. I appreciate every single one of you being here, so let's get into it. One reaction I got to whenever people that I knew saw my new short haircut or even heard about it, one of the first lines that I got was, "But I really loved your hair long." Because they'd been used to seeing me like that, I guess, my whole life, and they had their own opinions about beauty standards for women's appearances, and they kind of came across like they were pressing their opinion as the more important one. But to that, I would just say, I really love it short. Simple, to the point. Another thing that I got was, "I really did love your hair long, though." Like they had some emotional attachment themselves to my hair, like it hurt them and saddened them to see that gone. Another short and simple response to that would be, "Well, I really love it now." Showing that your opinion is in the present, that's what you're focusing on, and that's what you're embracing. That is your choice. Another response, a major one that I got so many times when I cut my hair, was just, "Why?" People could not seem to comprehend why I would ever want it cut short like this. And my response? Because I wanted to. I mean, you don't have to have some long drawn out story or reason as to why you want to change up something as simple as your hair. And I'll get into more on that in just a minute. Another response or another reaction that I got was, "But you have such pretty hair." Again, like they're hurt that I cut it. My response to that, I do have pretty hair, yes. Acknowledging that it is pretty now. It can be pretty and short. Yes, I have a nice hair texture, a nice color, and it's natural. And I agree, it's pretty, but it's pretty now. It doesn't have to be long to equal pretty. And then another response that I got, or another reaction, is that it's so different. To which I would say, it is different, and I love it. Stating the fact that I am happy with it and not asking them if they love it too, because even though it might be nice to know that somebody thinks that it looks nice, compliments are always great, but it really doesn't matter because it matters that I love it, and that is why I cut it. I'm happy with it. I'm letting you know that I'm happy with it, and that's really the end of the story. So it is important to note that when you are speaking with someone about your hair, you get comments, whether asked for or unsolicited comments and advice. We do have to, one, take those with a grain of salt, and two, understand that maybe not everybody who comments is coming from a place of nefarious motives or a judgmental attitude. Sometimes they can be. That's very true because we have a society that is built around and still really holds on to some of those beauty standards that are more outdated and restrictive for women. But sometimes they aren't coming from those types of places with their comments. Sometimes they might just genuinely be curious or really not understand if that's something that they're used to, and maybe they're looking to be educated and they want you to share and they want to learn from that, and that is wonderful if they do. But either way, I still think it's very important to let people know when they do comment on your hairstyle that you are not really seeking their opinions as any form of validation, because you made this choice for you. You know why you made it, and hopefully you're very happy and proud about your choice. And so I hope that that's what comes across more than anything else in your responses and in mine. That's what I hoped for, because I thought about this over and over before I shared with anybody, before the big day of the haircut. And I wanted to really just come across as happy and confident in my choice. Hopefully, as you walk through your hair journey, you have nothing but support and encouragement and people cheering you on that are around you in your circle and even in public. That is what I wish for you. And don't get me wrong, I did not experience anything harsh or really, oppressive from anybody necessarily when I did change to this style. I just wanted to share with you the types of reactions that I got from family members and people in my circle, and even professionally. And it's just it was a change, and I don't think that there was a lot of intentional negativity for my situations, but really a lot of curiosity and maybe some confusion, just because I really did used to hold very tightly to my previous super long hairstyle. Again, you can see tons of photos of that in my hair journey video, but I overall did have to educate a little bit for some people who I chose to do so with, on just the fact that things like beauty standards and our society's view and expectations for women's outward appearance is, very restrictive and unnecessary and even harmful. And when those opportunities arose, I was glad to educate. But really, just the biggest thing that I demonstrated and exhibited in my responses was just confidence in my choice and happiness and radiance in the style decision that I made, and just being so happy with the outcome personally. And that's really all that mattered. That was the major thing that I tried to communicate, and they accepted that. And really, I do get complimented on it a lot now, especially by strangers. So just know, if there are some people that are giving you flack about it at all, just come across confident and let them know you don't owe them an explanation. If you have some diplomatic responses that you've heard of before, or that you've come up with yourself that I didn't hit on and that maybe are even better than mine, let me know, because I would love to add some to my arsenal. And if you have experiences with this or anything else that you want to know or have questions about for my hair journey, or really anything self-discovery related, let me know in the comments. I would love to chat with you. That's one of my favorite parts about posting videos, is being able to interact with people afterwards. And thank you again for all the people who've subscribed. Please like this video, give it a share, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Each and every single one of you that are here and present and subscribe and keep up with this journey, it means so much to me. You seriously don't even know how excited I get over just one new subscriber, one new person in this community that I get to share with and hear from and interact with and build and grow with. So thank you, and I appreciate you being here. More videos to come. See you later.